Because what actually happened was, she was in my place in New York. My phone rang while she was over there asleep on the couch. And the phone rang, and it was a girl. And I'm over there against the window at my desk talking, but I hung up. I didn't know she heard it. So I fell asleep, and then I heard some noise in the hallway about 3 o'clock in the morning. And it was her with her coat on and her bags packed, and she was rolling them up the hallway. And I went in there, I said, hey, what's happening? She said, I'm going home. When you're ready for something special and real, you come get me.
If I'm still available.
Yes. Exactly.
If.
So I had a flip phone back then. What did I do with the flip phone?
Broke it, you threw it. Woo.
I took
Girl,
that phone,
was you.
I snapped that phone in half at 3 o'clock in the morning, threw it on the ground. Man, why this dude look like me? Take your hat off, sir. Hey, dog. I can't even do the show because I keep looking over there. I'm talking about why is I'm sitting in the crowd? Quitting guarantees the failure. Once you quit, it rules out any chance of succeeding. The mere waking up every day, putting the next foot in front of the next foot, at least keeps you in the game. And if God is waking you up continually every morning, once God wakes you up, that's a sign from God that he ain't through with you yet. That he has something more for you in store that he hasn't given to you yet. That's why you wake up every day. Because God has more for you. You can actually be a poor kid from nothing. And because of God's grace and mercy, he can put you in places you never ever thought you'd be. See, I'm sitting here, I'm tripping because I'm a you. I was a kid out the dirt. And where I am today is because of that grace and mercy. The breakup is often the blessing. My first marriage was not her fault. It was my fault. I was married too young. I shouldn't have been nobody's husband. I learned so much from that. What you see is a direct result of a divorce and then finding that soulmate, locating that one person that's just was made just for me. Just for me. Now, sometimes to get to the person that's just for you, you got to go through a couple bad ones. You can be in love with the wrong person. Everybody in here done been with somebody they ain't had no damn business being with. And then somehow you end up with the right one. There's a penalty for infidelity. And you can't just say, I'm sorry. That would be great. I wish you could. I wish you could just walk in there and just say, look, I'm sorry. And she go, okay. That ain't how it work. You got to get out on your stomach. You're going to have to slither back. You got to get on your stomach and crawl back. You got to fix it. Now, the cold thing about this, there's no time frame on this because you don't really know the real effect you had on this girl. So you can't just expect her to forgive you right. She may forgive you, but she just can't forget. Sometimes it take them months. Sometimes it take them a year. Now, ladies, if this has happened to you, if you're going to keep bringing it up after a year, just let him go. Just let him go. After a year, after 1 year, just let him go. So you married?
I am not yet.
Not yet? Well, what's wrong?
Well, I'm just waiting on him to pop the question.
You think so?
Oh, I know so.
Let me show you something.
Oh, okay.
Come here, I'm gonna show you something. Come out here. Now, I want you to see something. Okay. I want you to pay attention to me. Now, I'm gonna let you see something that you don't know, since you think you know everything.
here today on national television of all these people, asking you if you would do me the honor of lightening up my life.
He will give you signals that you're not the one. He always tells you you're not the one. The problem is you don't want to listen to it because you don't want to believe your mind, you want to believe your heart. Because you want it to work so desperately, when the red flags come up, you ignore them. You call him, you can't find him. Do you know when you calling your man and you can't find him, you know why you can't find him? Because he don't want to be found. You will get Mr. Right when you believe he's coming and you're ready to receive him. Mr. Right will walk up to you. That's all you got to do. For all the bad days you've ever had, for every day that you thought you wasn't going to get through, for every period in your life you did not see no way you could come out on the other side, your track record for surviving them bad days is 100%. You have survived every single one of them. Your track record for surviving bad days, y'all, is 100%. And that's pretty good.